a double-double machine, scoring and rebounding. 17.3 points and almost 14 rebounds a ball game. That's fantastic for a 6'2 player that plays the 3 and 4 position. And you know, not only does he show a lot of guts, he really exudes a lot of energy, and he's the top scorer for this team. There are three players in double figures here, and the other two are Vic Manuel, another power forward, and Don Hontiveros, a shooting guard.
Ito si Calvin Abueva, one time pa lang sa buong komperensa, hindi siya nag-double digits sa scoring. So he's been scoring well, not known as a scorer, di ba? More of the hustle, rebounder type. Pero yun na nga, scoring siya na. So yung kailangan dyan is tulong mula sa kanyang mga teammates.
Yes, you know, like I said, there are three guys that are really played well, but you know, they have to get a little bit more from JB Casio. They have to get a little bit more from Cyrus Baguio, and of course, Sunny Tos. Sunny is not, all those three players that I mentioned, Philippine players, are not averaging in double figures. But that's the reason why siguro halos parehas itong dalawang team. They use their bench a lot and a lot of minutes given doon sa kanilang bangko, no, sa mga bench players.
Unang possession ng laro actually was with Rainer Shine. They lost the ball. So Alaska now, the white shirts with the ball. And JV Casio nawala sa kanya. Belga up ahead to T.Y. Tang. Tang stops and pops from 10. Overshoots on the rebound. Sinong huling tumapik? It's Vic Manuel. So the ball will stay with the guys in dark blue. That's Rainer Shine, T.Y. Tang, Gabe Norwood, Paul Lee, Ryan Aranya, and Bo Belga. Sa kabilang panig naman, it's Vic Manuel, Sunny Tos, and TDLC in the front court of Alaska Aces. JV Casio and Cyrus Baguio naman ang mga gwardiya para kay Coach Alex Compton. From three-point land, Bo Belga, one of the best centers at hitting that shot from beyond the arc.
That's a good sign there for Rainer Shine, because that will certainly have to draw Sunny Tos or Eman if he comes in to defend against Belga, to come out and really show against them. That's going to be a foul there called against Ryan Aranya. And Vic Manuel, another very tough player here in this tournament, beginning to blossom under this Alex Compton-led Alaska Aces, no?
Si Vic Manuel, natatawag sa kanya, the muscle man. Kung titingnan mo, he's not that massive. Not too many cuts, pero kita natin very solid maglaro ito. Can play several positions, very versatile, marunong sumaksak sa loob, may jump shot naman from the perimeter. And a welcome addition after that trade niya para kay Albrecht Ramos, he has blossomed here with the Alaska.
Yeah, he's been a fantastic player. You know, in the absence of Gabi Espinas, who's been ill, he has just really provided a lot of power there at the 4 position, maybe sometimes swinging off to the 3. He's just been fantastic.
Napabayaan si Gabe Norwood mula sa Rainbow Country. Belga muna. Norwood naman ang sumunod. 6-2 ang ating score here in the early goings of this ball game. Here's Sunny Tos. We have an eye on Sunny Tos. If you want him to produce in this game, if you're an Alaska fan, he hits that off the glass. A good start para kay the boss.
Well, this time he got his jump shot unchallenged, and that was what Coach Cheng was telling his players on the bench. Pwede yun. You have to make it difficult for him just to get an open look. Sonny's been bothered by plantar fasciitis. I was talking to him. And that really hurts sometimes, lalo na sa heel mismo, no?
Hook shot ni Vic Manuel didn't go. Sunny Tos picks it up and lays it right in. You know, and Sunny Tos, despite the lower than usual statistics as Ryan Aranya grabbed the two back on the other end, ano naman natin, anytime Sunny Tos puts his mind to it, as long as wala naman masakit dyan, pag hindi siya na-depensahan ng maigi, Dr. J, he can make damage on the offensive end.
Yes, that's very true. That was unforgivable defense on the part of the two guards. Both Baguio and JB Casio were in their backcourt. Aranya was already running to the front court. And it had to be the 3-man and the 4-man trying to come back and save, you know, a layup, which they weren't able to do.
And on that play, tatlong white shirts, tapos si Gabe Norwood pa nakakuha ng bola. Fortunately for the Aces,
He didn't finish. Yeah, he didn't finish, but he had a great move there.
Toss goes to Baguio. Baguio jacks it up from 3. Ganda ng angle mula rito sa kinaupuan natin. Diretso-diretso yun.
Well, what you saw there was a very hard show on the pick and roll against JB Casio, forcing him to give up the ball. Pero maganda ang recognition kaagad ni Sunny Tos na may dalawang bumabantay kanina kay JB. Libre siguro si Cyrus sa kabila. Binitawan niya. Another 3-point attempt, this time a miss by Bo Belga.
1 out of 2 mula beyond the arc itong si Bo Belga. It's a 1-point lead for the Alaska Aces as JV Casio Gives it up to Sunny Toss. Andyan ang depensa ng Rain or Shine. And miscue. Toss and De La Cruz. Di nagkaintindihan yung dalawang Alaska Ace. And the ball goes the other way.
Well, these two guys have been part of the Alaska Aces for a long time. Actually, Kapitan de Bola nga si Tony De La Cruz. Go ahead, partner.
That's right. That fast break a while ago by Ryan Arana. Hatid yan sa atin ng Smart Pro. Tomorrow's internet. Well, they're two of the veterans. In a veteran-laden team, itong Alaska Aces, maraming matagal na rin naglaro sa liga. And under Coach Alex Compton, playing very, very well. And, well, a timeout. And they're discussing something. Coach Yeng Giao, kausap ang ating referee na si Mike Flordeliza, clarifying something. The 30-second timeout ang tinawag dito. 9-8 ang ating score. Just a 1-point lead for the Alaska Aces. Dr. J, balikan natin yung importansya ng laro nito, especially for the Alaska Aces.
Well, Alaska wins. They are in the semis. They're just waiting. No? That means you get maybe 9 to 10 days off. Rest your bodies, rest the guys that have really been suffering from injuries. You lose, and you'll have to go through a complicated situation of having to go probably into the quarters. Although you may have that twice to beat, you have to win, and then you have to go through another knockout game, which doesn't assure that you'll get into the semis. So all those complications can be taken out of the picture if you win. Same thing for Rain or Shine. If they win, they have a very, very good chance at making the semis outright.
Pero kailangan pa nilang
to beat Ginebra.
Oh,
Yeah,
Barangay Ginebra.
But they have a 5-game winning streak. If they win this, they have a 6-game winning streak. So anything can happen. And look what happened. That pressing defense is not working because Rain or Shine has the right people at the right places, and they have the, in this case, Paulie recognizing Belga, and then the easy pass to Gabe Norwood. Halos dunk shot na yun.
Oo, sinabitan pa ni Vic Manuel. So Gabe Norwood completes the 3-point play. He's got 6 points in the game. Nakita natin a while ago, Bo Belga feeding Gabe Norwood underneath. Bo Belga from the center position, averaging 3 assists a ball game.
Veterano na ito si Paulie, si Gabe, saka si Bo Belga sa PBA. No? And the fact that they played so long together. A nice block.
Nahirapan si Vic Manuel. Gabe Norwood, yung versatility niya, kitang-kita natin doon. He can guard the point guard all the way up to the power forward. Yan ang versatility ni Gabe Norwood. On that play, hindi nakalusot ito si Vic Manuel. So the ball is back with Rain or Shine. Up by 2. Gusto pang dagdagan yan, but Bo Belga throws it away. And Casio is running. Sees his former teammate T.Y. Tang. They go inside. Vic Manuel threw it up, forcing that shot. And I was looking for contact as Paulie goes in. Leaves it for T.Y. Ikot-ikot ang bola sa panig ng Rain or Shine. It results in a miss from the lethal weapon. Ito si Cyrus. Hit a 3 a while ago, kaya close guard din ang ginawa ni Paulie. Bit closer, Baguio's jumper rolls out, and Bo Belga nakuha ang rebound.
You can see the reaction of Sunny Toss. It's not as quick as what, and a nice steal here. Talaga na-pickpocket. Ang ganda ng linis ng agaw ni Cyrus Baguio doon.
Very clean, no? Talagang yung pagsundot na sakto. Another offensive para sa Alaska Aces. Casio hooks it over to Sunny Toss. He has that jump shot, but this one rolls out. DDLC right place at the right time, gets his 2.
Yan ang tinatawag natin buenas. Because you work hard, you want to go to the offensive boards, you play. That's not a good foul by Cyrus Baguio. That's going to mean 2 free throws. Called by referee Noy Guevara here, who works with Peter Balao, the crew chief, and sino yung isa?
Mike Flordeliza.
Ngayon ko lang kasi nakita ito eh. Kaya kanina, kinakamusta na ni Coach Yeng. Bago ka.
Kinikilala na niya. Ano nga palang pangalan mo, ref? Ako nga pala si Yeng Giao. Matagal-tagal na ako nandito. And Paul Lino, automatically nakita natin Dr. J feeling the contact, threw it towards the basket just to make sure na shooting foul ang itawag ng referee. Pasok ang kanyang unang free throw, palitan ng tao. The veteran Eric Menk is now in the ball game, replacing Sunny Toss.
He's been playing well. Eric Menk, I think he's in very good shape. Of course, you know, he has limited minutes. He's not exactly a youngster anymore, but he does give you the experience and solidness. Plus, they're having a lot of problems. They should realize that Gabe Norwood is really long and he can jump.
And nagmintis na naman si Paulie from out there. Ito si JV Casio all the way across the court to Baguio in the open court. He loves that short jumper, one-hander. Pasok!
Nakita niya may mismatch again. He's much taller and he can also be quicker than than T.Y. Tang when he is attacking.
Parang na-excite si Cyrus
Yeah.
Baguio.
Oh,
Nakita niya
yeah.
si Tang lang pala nasa harap niya. Hits that jumper to tie the ball game at 13 as we go into this timeout.
You are watching PBA on TV5. Ito nga po ang knockout game ng Rain or Shine against the Alaska Aces at itong si Bo Belga. He doubts daw kung kaya pa daw silang inisin itong si Calvin Abueva dahil alam na raw ni Abueva kung paano ko kontra ang Rain or Shine dyan. And you know what? Bo Belga is speaking with confidence right now dahil yung kakulangan daw ng chemistry between Gilas players and the rest of the team ay naayos na within this conference, lalo na sa kanilang out-of-town games at dagdag pa niya, sila lang ang pwede nilang asahan at hindi ang kapalaran ng ibang kupunan para makapasok sa semi-finals. Now let's go to Charlie and Dr. Jane.
Thanks a lot, Sel. Well, yun na nga eh. Minsan, napapaisip ko, Dr. Jane, na sana matalo yung ibang mga teams para mapadali yung pathway towards your goal. No? Pero you can't leave it to the other teams. You have to do it yourself.
I think that's always a negative attitude. The only time you really should think of that is if you're only fighting for 1 or 2 more slots at the bottom. Siyempre doon parang you're praying that they lose. Sometimes nga, I've been with teams and yung mga malalayo na, yung mga nasa 1, o lumayo na kayo, keep on beating them because may chance pa kami while beating them. Pero when you're in fighting for the top, you just, if the thing is still in your hands, ilaro mo na mabuti yun.
Kung aasahan yung mangyayari sa ibang mga laro.
That's not your problem.
Ito, bakbakan sa ilalim. Aranya at Abueva nagtutulakan dyan. We're watching that matchup as Meng goes to Calvin, the beast. Di pa nagpaparamdam sa larong ito. Down to 3 seconds on shot clock. Abueva goes to back. You have to shoot it quickly. And hits his second 3 of the ball game. 8 points in the game para kay Skyros.
So far, he's had a very productive game. He's only averaging below 8 points. So right now, he has that in the first quarter with still 5 minutes and 15 seconds left. So medyo nagising ang kanyang opensa dito sa larong ito.
Bo Belga goes inside to Norwood. Quick buff to Aranya. Siya naman tumira mula sa tref. No go. Nice tap from Gabe Norwood. Gets it back. Siya naman titira mula sa kaliwa. Can't get it.
Gabe has had 3 attempts already from 3-point territory. Whoa, that's a very hard foul there. Could have been an easy layup pero biglang dumating si Bo Belga sa litrato. Teka muna.
Tama yun. And, si Bo Belga, just like Calvin Abueva, when they give up fouls usually,
They just move away, they smile, they shy away.
saka they make it count. Diba? Pag pinaul ka, it usually prevent that basket.
Nararamdaman mo. Pero naging mature na sa laro ito si Calvin. Hindi yung before, he would bounce back. Parang masama ang tingin sa'yo, parang hahamunin ka. And he just takes everything in stride. Ako, ginagawa ko yan. So, ginawa mo rin sa akin yan. Okay lang sa akin yan.
At ang ganda ng attitude niya sa konferensya nito.
Yeah,
They have translated into
terrific.
better play, di ba?
Terrific.
Better attitude equals better play para kay Calvin Abueva. And if you think about it, Bo Belga actually went through a similar process. Ganun din si Bo nung bago di ba? Nakikipag-away, medyo nakikipag-titigan palagi sa mga kalaban. But now he's learned to just play the game. At ang galing niya talagang lumalabas para kay Coach Yang Yao.
Well, he moved from several teams. That's why he probably found the right home, because the coach that he respects. A loose ball foul there called against Jeff Chan. Seeing action for the first time. Seeing action after a long time.
Oo.
And si Banchero coming into the ball game replacing Cyrus Baguio. So a change in the backcourt. This guy has really been shooting the ball well para sa Alaska. Many games where they've been able to win and come back, it's because of Dondon Hontiveros.
Halos automatic na from 3-point land. Ito si Dondon Ontiveros as Coley misses that. Abueva's pushing it up para sa Aces. Kicks to RJ Hazul. Also a dead shot from 3 most of the time. Misses there. And Dondon tips it to the wrong guy. Hazul knocks it out. Ball will go back to Rain or Shine. It's a 1-point Alaska lead. 3:54 remaining with the big dome. Jonathan Uiloan comes in para palitan ito si Polly. Uiloan's another guy na Dr. Jen, ganda na nilalaro para ni Coach Yang Yao. Given more minutes and given an opportunity, not to dominate the game, but to contribute very heavily.
Yes, you're very correct. And I know him well now. I've worked with him. He's got great attitude. He's got pretty good defense. He's a good passer. But the thing that really you'd like to see him match up against a new guy like Banchero. You can see, he's seen his face.
Buhay nga ng rookie, yung mga veterano talagang didikitan ka, not that you get your confidence. A miss on that play para sa Alaska Aces. Uiloan off the bench takes that three. It's another miss. And nakita natin in the early goings, or at least in this first quarter, Dr. Jake, medyo naparami na ang 3-point attempts ng Rain or Shine.
I would think so, and the same for Alaska. And except really for Cyrus Baguio, Alaska has still really been hitting. Hindi pa natin nakikita mag-attempt sa 3-point shot si JB Cacho.
Paulie with the rebound, up ahead to Jeff Chan. Jeff Chan for that easy layup. Hindi pala ganun ka-easy. Mintis.
Lumabas lang yun, ha? I knew it was in already. Lumabas ulit.
Strong hand pa niya ginamit niya, his left hand, which is really his shooting hand. So ito, Eric Meng posting up big ball. They go to Banchero, short jumper from the side. No go, Meng, the lefty hook shot goes in for the one-time MVP.
He's still got game. You know, we say he's still got game. He's not scared of any of these youngsters.
And another three-point attempt from Jonathan Uiloan. Doesn't go. Barely grazed iron. Banchero loses it. Another turnover. And here's Rain or Shine. Medyo, yung sabi natin, medyo high scoring at the 6-minute mark. 4 minutes after that, the score is just 19-16. Bumababa na yung ating field goal percentage here.
That's right. Belga takes the right shot. He's missed a couple of three-point attempts already, so he brings the ball closer. Eric Meng giving him that space. And he got the easy 2 points.
Hindi nag-iiwanan itong dalawang koponan. 19-18, just a 1-point lead for the Aces. Here's Abueva, 17-foot jumper. He knocks it down for his second and third points of the game after hitting a free throw earlier. Lee, supuntahan si Belga. Azul got into the passing lane, and Abueva, as usual, as he does many times in a game, hits that full floor, and the ball will stay with Rain or Shine. Dr. J, it's only 20 days before Christmas. Matanong ko lang, what makes you happy this Christmas season?
Well, anything would make me happy, especially if I see, you know, that yung talagang everybody sa sa mundo, yung lalo na sa ating sa Pilipinas na a little bit more money to spend, time to spend with the family, a lot more shows to watch. PBA probably continuing the way it's been supported. You know, these things, medyo natutuwa ako dyan. Kasi it's not all about, yung happiness is really hard to define.
Right. And it differs from person to person.
Well, yeah. Another thing that make me happy is if I see some boy Olim get well.
Oh, definitely. That's one of the wishes that many of us in the basketball community definitely have. So we're still praying para sa recovery ni Adelino Lim.
How about you?
But para sa akin naman, enjoy ako sa Christmas season, Dr. J. Pag nakikita ko yung mga bata, nag-enjoy with the festive season, and they really like the gifts and the whole Christmas atmosphere, you know, the anticipation of the day coming in 20 days. Excited yung mga bata. And well, today, maraming bata rito sa Big Dome. Dahil Biyernes ngayon, walang pasok bukas, makakapanood sila. And so far, this is a good game. 39 seconds remaining sa ating first quarter. 3-point lead lang para sa Alaska Aces. As itong si Banchero goes to Dondon Ontiveros.
The scoring has been thrifty here in the last 4 minutes of this first quarter. No? They started off pretty well with their shooting. Then it's become thrifty now.
Banchero on the drive.
Strong move.
Bernard Mintis, but who gets the offensive rebound, Dr. J? The pass to Eric Meng, and that's an assist for Calvin Abueva.
Plus rebound pa. So 2 statistical points.
Last seconds at time for the Elasto Painters. Ang alam ni Chris Chu yan. Chris Chu is back. Excited ang kanyang mga fans. Sigurado, tuwan-tuwa sila dahil, you know, this guy has been sidelined for an extended amount.
The whole elimination round. Ngayon lang nakabalik yan. They still have a foul to give.
Tignan natin kung gagamitin nila. Banchero just holds his ground. Nakatira pa si Uiloan. You had that gone in. I'm sure hindi matutuwa si Alex Conga. But after the first 12 minutes of the game, Alaska Aces able to lead by 5 points. Good shooting from Cyrus Baguio. We'll be back with second quarter action.